I know, it's kind of fucked up, but it's also refreshing to be proven right, to finally see how deep the corruption, the absolute depravity of the elite actually is. This is, of course, Sara Ferguson. 6 charities, including Teenage Cancer Trust, cut ties with Sara Ferguson as patron after leaked emails show her apologizing to Supreme Friend Jeffrey Epstein. Guys, as always, preparedness, survival, that's what I do here. And the idea is understanding what you need to do so as to be better prepared in times of emergencies, crises, disasters, but also preparing for life itself. And a key aspect is realizing how we're constantly manipulated through the media, how we're constantly lied to, how we're pushed into different narratives, into different groups, especially polarizing people and blinding you from what's obviously out there. Stuff like this. The absolute depravity of those that basically run things, okay? The absolute depravity of those that organize these cults of absolute perversion, like Jeffrey Epstein did. And it's so deep that even when caught, the people that he managed to infect or managed to attract or become close to, because he's providing a very valuable service for, people like this gentleman right here. This guy that said that he could not have had that relationship with that underage girl because he's royalty. He does not sweat. Oh, you dirty bastard. Really? You want to make anyone think that you don't sweat? You fucking awful pig. And then you have this woman apologizing to Supreme Friend. God damn it, people. Chill's charity, Julia's House today, said it would be inappropriate to... Yeah, it kind of should be. Inappropriate to stay involved with Sara Ferguson after her email apologized to Epstein emerged. The announcement came as both the Duke and Duchess of York were spotted for the first time since the latest scandal was revealed by mail on Sunday. Now, the founders of Natasha Allergy Research has also asked to step down as patron, calling any continued role inappropriate after was described as recent information which has come light about the Duchess of York and Jeffrey Epstein. And the Teenage Cancer Trust has revealed Duchess was no longer patron. All right, so they cut ties with the degenerates that are exposed. It's incredible. It's incredible how evil, how satanic all of this is. The desperation that they have so as to have access to kids, to exploit people, and they feed on it. They're actually monsters. If you've seen any of those movies where it's like a demon with a human face and in the mask, this is exactly that. This guy, this degenerate that could not control his depravity, is exactly that. And she's also very much the same thing. Right? She's also the same thing. Sara Ferguson, Duchess of York, is passionate about helping out. Bullshit. They're all a bunch of degenerates. They're all a bunch of perverts. And this guy, well, yeah, of course, but this guy, Jeffrey Epstein, was providing a very valuable service. So much so, it is so much that they are detached from decency, from common sense, from not even not talking about the common man. These people are so detached from normal human behavior that they cannot contain themselves from singing the praise and how much love they have for a convicted degenerate like this man who was making, providing services for some of the richest, most powerful people for exploiting. For blackmailing. Of course he was working for a foreign government. Of course. And we now see it in the pressure, in how some of the, in theory, some of the most powerful people, god damn it, let's just say, the most powerful man in the world is held on by his old nuts and ridiculed time and again. He has no power when it comes to this shit right here. They do whatever they want. They get as much money from you as they want. They leave you, looking like a idiot because that's what they can do thanks to the blackmail that they worked hard. They spent a long time making sure they had that. All of those videos, all of the blackmailing information, they made sure they had all of that. And this is just an example of some of the most pathetic. But, you're talking about some of the richest, most powerful people in the world. Presidents. The presidents of some of the most powerful countries in the world. Who knows? This is what we know. Do you understand that? This is what we know. This is what cannot be denied because of the photos, because of the videos, because of the allegiance, because of, moronic things like these. Lady, control yourself. He's a fucking pedophile. And you still have to, what is it that she said? The dearest, most bestest friend ever? I don't even, who are these people? What kind of relationship is that? Have you ever called any friend of yours a supreme friend? Honestly, I don't have many friends. I just have, I have my wife and my kids. Those are my friends. And I have a couple people there that I consider friends and whatnot. But let's be real. Adults don't. My supreme friend, Jeffrey Epstein. Lady, control yourself. Have some shame. He's a convicted degenerate. He is working for obscure evil agencies and dark forces, and you cannot control yourself from singing the praises of your supreme friend? My man, it's incredible.